All right, my favorite people in the world, welcome on in. My name is Miyakota. Happy Pride, y'all. And we are here playing Timberborn because I wanted to make the pun about being born this way. So, welcome on in. I hope everybody has had a fantastic week. I hope y'all are excited to be here because I am excited that you are here. So yeah, we're going to play some Timberborn and we're going to have some fun doing it. How are y'all doing? How's everybody? How's everything? This week was a little much for me. If I have to be completely honest, this week was a little much for me. It's been a long week. My person that helps me with like all my stuff, I guess my assistant, she's called my lead and she was off this week. And I was struggling this week just to keep up with everything. It was such a mess. Let's start us out early here with some loggy guys. Go cut down some loggies. So yeah, I had a really long week and I am just happy that we are here and we are hanging out. And I get to relax with y'all. So tell me all the good things. Tell me all the good things that are going on with y'all. Because I want to know. We need food. We're going to need food. I need you to collect all the berries from all the bushes. Please. How far can that reach? That can reach everything? Cool. I got to put a road out to that, don't I? Sure do. Sure do. All right, now we need some storage. Right there, and that is going to be for the Woody of the Woods. And then I need food storage as well, which is going to be the other kind of storage warehouse. And that is going to be for the berries of it all. Then we are going to put some, because we need water too. We're going to put a deep water pump here and here. So let's see what's going on this week. Besides working, not a whole heck of a lot. Went to Barnes & Noble yesterday and went out to dinner with Mr. Mia because it's been a long week. So yeah, we ended up getting steak for dinner last night. And then went to Barnes & Noble and I only spent $150, which, you know, is not bad. The last time I was there, I spent $350. So, you know, there's that. There's that. Can you reach all the way over there? You can reach all the way over there. Let's cut those trees down too. What am I doing? Well, this button here. Chop these bad boys down too. So yeah, I bought a whole bunch of books. I bought Handmaid's Tale. That was my, you know, bannable book list book for this trip because every time I go to Barnes & Noble's, I'm trying to make sure that I buy at least like one, I guess a bannable book would be like something that could be seen as, by certain people as bad for the country. So like last time I got Fahrenheit 451, I got the Divergent series, the Hunger Games series, of course. And then, this time was, The Handmaid's Tale. So I'm just trying to make sure I balance out the books that I want to get with the books that everybody should have, kind of thing. So can I demolish that? Yeah, it's too far. Okay, that's fine. We can put in a little roadie poo over to here. That should not be too far now. Yep. And that'll let us fill that up with some water, which means more green space. So yay. Yay for more green space. Look at how pretty that is. But yeah, I do want to hear about what you guys have been up to. Anybody have any plans for Pride? Are you going to a parade? Are you taking part in any of the things that are going on this month? You may be able to find me on the front page of Twitch this month, on the Together for Pride shelf, which is very, very exciting. So I'm sorry that if you're coming in and you're seeing that you can't talk in chat, I had to up the moderation. So everybody needs to have a verified phone and a verified email in order to be in the chat. So I do apologize for that. I should have let y'all know in the Discord. I completely forgot about it. I only just did it too. But in order to be on the Pride shelf, I have to have my moderation settings up a little higher. So there's that. So we might see some new faces. We might see some new people coming around, hanging out, which is exciting. I'm always excited to meet new people. I do need to do some storage for water, so let's build a couple of small tanks. It's a bear. Hi, bear. How you doing? Happy Pride. I hope it does too. I hope it does too. It is my first time going through that, and then other big things coming out. We are gonna be everybody's good. We're gonna be on a Pride raid train this month. So the raid train has already started. It started, I think, at 3 o'clock Eastern Standard Time this morning, and is going through till the end of the month. So it is just going to be Pride people raiding into Pride people, raiding into Pride people. Our slot is until the end of the month. Because I tried to get a slot that was close-ish to our regular streaming times, and I think we've got a 3 p.m. on a Sunday towards the end of the month. So I'm super excited to get to watch all of my new friends in the Pride Guild get so much attention from the raid train. But no, family is doing fantastic. I'm excited because I might be on the front page of Twitch for the first time ever. Or at least the first time ever that I know about. I think. So yeah, so we might meet some new besties, and I'm super excited about that. Oh, I need sciencey people, don't I? I'm a dumb. I need sciencey people. Science. Give me 2 science peoples, please, and thank you. I'm like, wait. There's something I'm missing. It definitely does not hurt to make new friends, and I'm very excited about it. I'm super thrilled to make any new friends that we can make, because that's just more people who can hang out with us and be fun and be cool and all that stuff. You know, they get to get in on the kitten jokes and all of that good stuff. What kind of kitten is that, Bear? I'm gonna butcher that name. Khaomanee. Oh my gosh, they're beautiful. They're known as diamond eye cats, and it's a rare breed originating in Thailand. They generally have 2 different colored eyes, one blue and one like a yellow orange. Oh, they're so pretty. They're solid white. So white cats with heterochromia and having 2 different colored eyes generally are also deaf. Generally speaking. So poor babies, but not in a bad way. Like, I'm sure that I had a cat when I was younger. Her name was Trinity, and Trinity was pure white, and she had one blue eye and one yellow eye, but she was not deaf because she definitely heard me when I yelled at her. But she liked to play fetch, and that was her big claim to fame. She played fetch, which was really cool. But she got, when my boyfriend and I at the time broke up, she was in my car while I was dropping him off someplace, and he rolled down the window and she jumped out of the car because dummy me at the age of, I don't know, 19 didn't put her in a carrier and just had her on my lap. Yeah, she jumped out of my car, and we never found her again. It was sad. I was super sad about that. I had a deaf Siamese cat. I know I spelled it wrong, but she could catch live field mice and bring them inside. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's not that's not good. All right, we do need to breed up some new babies here. Excuse me. Coffee. Let's build a couple of these bad boys and get them going. Yeah, that's kind of. Whee! Hi, Signal. Thank you for the biddies. Oh my goodness, biddies and pride flags. Yay! Signal, how you doing? I think I need to change your message again and put in your new name. Hold on. I'm a fix here in a second. 1 second. Final change, I promise. I like it though. I like it. Let's see. Users. Signal. Custom entrance command. Edit and replace. Let's not put 2 H's in there, Mia. You'll never get anybody to go over there and watch Signal. All right, let's try this again. There we go. Hey, look at that. I was able to fix it and everything. Oh, nope, not that. Go back to my thing. Yes, so you are all set up now to get your chats. Bear, I didn't never set you up with one, did I? I'm a noob. Hold on. Reminder. Bear entrance. There we go. Now that'll remind me to do it after stream and get you all set up with your own entrance command. All right, how we doing? Do I have any science-y points? I've got 53 science points. Oh, you know what? I need to do the things where I make the power and then do the... Yeah, I need to do that first. Because I need planks in order to do... Yeah. So we need to do some power stuff first. Compact water wheel. If I put it there. Let's do 2. So Signal. I hope you're doing well. I hope things are going good for you. I saw you were streaming earlier. I meant to stop in and then got caught up like with the cat vomiting on the carpet. How was your stream? How'd it go? I'm glad to see you're back at it. And Bear streams at like the oddest times for me. So like I never get to stop into Bear streams. And it makes me sad. Let's see. We do need to destroy a little bit of things in order to have some space to do things. I need them to get rid of these things here so that I can build things there. Because I need to build an industrial lumber mill. In order to make the lumberjack house, which is what is needed to replant trees. And then we'll need a pathy path to go out to that. Ooh, it's dark. It's dark. So, plans for Pride. I'm going to get a fundraiser set up for us. This week has just been so crazy that I completely forgot to do it. But I do want to get us a Pride fundraiser up, whether it's with the Trevor Project or I'll find somewhere local here in Philly, around Philly anyway, for us to raise some funds for. But we'll probably do something with the Trevor Project for all month. So if you can't give right away, that's okay. Because I haven't even set it up yet. So, you know, there's that. There's that. This week just completely got away from me, and I don't know what I'm doing with my life these days. I did find out, for those of you who are following along with my job drama, I did find out in the most impossibly bad way possible about the job that I was hoping for. Yeah, I found out from one of the people on the team that I would have been managing had I gotten the job, that they had already filled the position, and apparently they filled the position like 2 weeks ago. And nobody told me. Nobody said anything to me. And, you know, yeah, it's bogus as hell. It made me so, like, I was so mad. Y'all don't even understand. Oh, look, we're feeling a little blue, are we? And I need a medical bed for that. And I don't, oh yeah, I do have the things I need. Okay, yes, we need a medical bed. There we go. So yeah, I was on the phone with one of the people, and she's like, oh yeah, if you're gonna send that email. No, they hired them after the interview. So what I assume is that they had interviews and they had to have a second round of interviews. I like to think they had to have a second round of interviews because it was a tight race for, you know, who was gonna get it. It was between like me and one other person. This is all made up in my head. I have no for sure reason to think this, but I like to think that they just couldn't make up their minds, and then when they finally did make up their minds, they decided to go with the other person and then forgot about me. We should probably build some housing. We're gonna put the housing back here. So yeah, that's all I think of it. That's how I think of it anyway. And we're gonna connect them all so that just to make them look pretty. That's how I think about it. Whether that's true or not is not anything that I'm aware of. But I think it's fun to think about that way, so that I don't feel so bad about not getting the job. But I did have another interview on Friday for a completely different position. And I think that I aced that interview. It helps that also I know the manager who's running that department, and he absolutely adores me. So he and I have worked together before. He knows my work ethic. He knows pretty much everything about me. So when it comes to work anyway. So I'm very excited to hear what he has to say. And apparently he has promised that I will get a notification on the job either way by the end of this upcoming week. Because he is on vacation the following week, and he wants to make sure that this is handled before he goes on vacation. So I am excited. I am excited. But thank you, Bear. I appreciate it. All right, I'm trying to build y'all houses. I'm sorry that, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that there are not houses built yet. I am working on it. Are we out of trees? Is that the problem? No, we have logs. I'm going to put a pause on the other barracks because we're running low on wood. I am going to put another little pathy boy up here, and we'll put a couple more. We don't have any people. We'll put one more lumberjack up here. We'll pause one of the lumberjacks down here so that he can come work up here. And then we will mark him to cut trees up here, starting with the dead ones. Get in there. Calm your tits. Jeez. You can cut all the wood down up there. So yes. So Pride Shelf, Pride Raid Train. Lots of things going on, and I am beyond excited about it. Very, very beyond excited about it. Oh, I'm getting told that one of the books that I bought yesterday is absolutely unhinged, and I'm super excited about reading it. That's so funny. So I can't wait to read it. I can't wait. It's called Kiss the Basilisk, for anybody who's interested in reading it. But apparently it's unhinged, and one of the girls called it straight up corn. So should be fun. I did buy a cutesy gay romance book at Barnes & Noble too, because I was like, oh man, I gotta get something that's not so like dark romance coded. I gotta get something that's cute, and I gotta, since it's Pride, I gotta support my LGBTQIA friends. And so I bought this cute little book called The Fake Dating Game or something like that, and I can't wait to read it. I can't wait to read it. It's going to be so adorable. I just know it. I just know it. All right. Can I build... do I have the points to unlock my lumberjack dude? Oh, I do. Sweet. We're going to put lumberjack dude over here. I'm going to pause another one of these guys so he can go work in the lumberjacks. Because he's a lumberjack and he's okay. We are going to get rid of these bushes, though, first. Demolish bushes. Get rid. Make them go away. And then we are going to plant trees. We are going to plant a bunch of birch because they grow quickly. Plant birch there. So yeah, a bunch of stuff going on. Possibly new job. My materials are coming next week for me to start working on the brokerage license exam to become a licensed customs broker. The company is paying for all of those materials and the course for me to take to become a licensed customs broker. The only thing that I have to do is promise them that when I get my license, I will work for them for 2 years. I'm okay with this. I plan on retiring from where I work, so it's not like I'm going anywhere anyway. Or at least I certainly don't want to go anywhere. I wish I could have more than one person working in the forester. Just for the fact that I think it would be quicker once they get going, once like all the trees are planted and stuff, it usually goes pretty quick and they're able to keep up. But in the beginning, they are not able to keep up. There's all my links. There's all my links, and I'm I'm really sorry if you watch my TikToks, because they're all like political BS. Well, not BS, but they're all just political. I'm actually going to destroy that. Yes. And destroy that one. Yes. Go plant. Go plant. Go plant your shit. Y'all are about to see an ad in about 30 seconds. I appreciate y'all for sticking through the ads, because I know that ads suck. But they make me. I won't do anything funny while y'all are gone. I don't do much funny stuff anyway. Let's see what I can do here. All right, let's see what we can get into on Tiltify. All right. Continue. What are you doing? Why are you making me do this again? No, I don't want that. We're doing the things, y'all. We're doing the things while the ads are going on. All right. Do. Why do I need to add an address? That seems weird. All right. Copy link. Let's add a... Let's go to... Let me see if I can figure out how to do this. This is not what I wanted to do during stream, but, you know, they're planting trees, so I think we're okay. I think we're okay. I don't want to do giveaways. Events? It's not under events. There is a... I don't know. I thought there was a charity thing on Mix It Up. Welcome back from the ad break, y'all. I am working to get our... There it is. There it is. Tiltify. Select campaign. There we go. And then I go to commands. New command, because apparently I don't have one set up for that. And then we do chat message. Add chat message. All right. So that should be do this. There we go. We are set up for donations to the Trevor Project. And then let me do this. All right, we are good to go on that. I appreciate y'all hanging out with me while I did that, because if I don't do it now, I won't ever do it. I will forget about it, and then we will have problems. Then we will have problems because I will never do it. So yeah. How are we doing on things? We need to unpause this because we've still got people sleeping on the ground, and we don't want people sleeping on the ground. If we can help it, we don't want people sleeping on the ground. People sleeping on the ground's not good. So they're gonna build more housing for these guys. We'll unpause this one too. So, what do y'all have planned for the week? This week is going to be another work-heavy week for me. I have to update all my stuff because now we're going to start streaming Fridays and Sundays instead of the midweek. Oh, look. Hi, ReadyBot. Trying to think of what else is going on this week. I may take Friday off work because I worked this past Saturday. Because my lead was out. And so I may take Friday off depending on things, depending on how I'm feeling a little later in the week. But I could use some time. I could use some time off. I want to move the wood chopping lumberjack guys over here. And then I do want to, yes, delete that path there. I want to add another row. What is this? Ooh, from Sea of Thieves. Not heard this one before. Let's plant another row of birch back here. Get him going. And then I do want to plant some pine. Yeah, just like that. So, what else? I'm gonna read some books. That's what I'm gonna do. I got a couple of books that just came in from a couple of authors that I follow on TikTok and places. So I follow this girl on TikTok who does something called the Help Desk, and it's HELL Help Desk. And she's amazing. She does these great skits for all of this. And then she wrote a book. She wrote a book where she basically like pulls the story together in one place, and I'm really excited because I can't wait to read it. I think it's gonna be amazing. So yeah, I'm gonna try and read that, and then maybe read A Soul's Guide to After Death by Gwenna, who is another content creator I follow on TikTok. She's so funny. Oh no, a drought. A drought is approaching. Oh no, what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? We're gonna do the same thing we do every night, Pinky. Try to take over the world. I am gonna start building some dams. Where's my landscaping? Because we're gonna want to dam this up eventually anyway. Well, at least we've got a fair amount of logs. So let's turn on our little numbers there. One building lacks workers. Who lacks workers? We'll be all right. We'll be okay. So do you guys have any good plans for this next month? It's June, which means at least here the weather should be warming up. It should be beautiful and sunny, and hopefully not rain nearly as goddamn much as it has been. Because the last thing I want is for it to rain like crazy. Because that is not what I want. I don't want it to rain like crazy. Because I'm absolutely 100% over this rain. It has been raining like nonstop for like 2 weeks. And I am so over it. I just want it to not rain anymore. Y'all have no idea. Oh, no idea. It's been wet, and when it's wet lately, it's been cold. And I don't like it when it's cold. If it was wet and warm, that just comes off sounding, not quite so much like we're talking about the rain. But yeah, I don't like it when it's cold and wet, because then it's just ugh. Then I'm freezing my butt off and I can't get warm. I don't like it. Warm and wet is where it's at. How are we doing on cutting down trees up here? Oh, we're taking our time. I see that. I see that. We are taking our time cutting down trees up there. I have 5 babies that need to grow up. I need my children to grow up. I need my children to grow into adults. Look at them doing all their little worky works. Work, work, work. So yeah. I just took a peek at who's on the Pride shelf right now. And I love it. I love seeing all the cuties. All the little Pride cuties on the shelf. What are y'all doing for dinner tonight? I've got leftover steak from dinner last night. Steak and a baked potato and a couple of pieces of asparagus left over for dinner tonight. Can we make our beavers happier? I think we can. I think we can give them maybe a swimming pool. Do I have enough points for that? I do not. I do not have enough points for that. I have enough points to give them a double shower, though. And we can give them 2 of them bad boys. Right there. They can have some showers, and they can get nice and wet. Because if you didn't know, beavers need wet fur in order to be happy. Did you guys see the picture of the groundhog that I have in my backyard? Because he is a big fat old cutie pie. He is just a big old fatty. Look at the little babies taking showers. They're so cute. They're so cute with them chubby cheeks. So I have steak and asparagus and a baked potato for dinner tonight. And then I'm trying to think of anything else that I have to eat. Unless Mr. Mia took something out of the refrigerator, the freezer. There we go. That word. Out of the freezer for dinner tonight. I'll probably end up having my steak. If not, if he did, we'll have whatever he took out, and then I'll have my steak for lunch tomorrow. Because I can't let the steak go to waste. Can't let the steak go to waste. Oh, I didn't put them for them to cut these, did I? Whoops. Cut trees. Cut trees. You can cut all of these trees down. You can cut all the trees down. I'm so glad y'all are here hanging out with me. Oh, I did the dumbest thing the other day. Um, so on my wall, behind my work desk, is this little shelf that I had like sticky taped to the wall. I went to go raise my desk up so I could stand, because it's a stand sit desk. It's meant to do that. And I didn't realize that I'd pushed so close to the wall that the monitor arms caught the tiny little shelf above my desk and basically ripped the plaster like right off the wall. So now I have to fill it in with some putty, and then I have to paint it. Well, I have to sand it first, then I have to paint it. But yeah, totally ripped the plaster right off the walls. Mr. Mio was home when I did it too, and he's like, "Are you okay?" Because like everything, of course, came clattering off the shelf because I panicked and didn't think to stop the desk from going any higher. So now everything dies. Everything dies, and I am sad because it is a drought. I mean, it's okay. It's just, it sucks. But yeah, everything, it just basically fell off the wall and took like chunks out of the plaster with it. And, yeah, not fun. Not fun at all. So now I'm gonna have to fix it. I'm gonna have to fix it. It makes me sad. Oh, they can't reach. That's why this isn't getting built. They can't reach it anymore. All right, go on. Go on. Dumb. I'm a dumb. I'm such a dumb. I was like, why aren't they building this? They've got plenty of wood. They should be building this. And here it's all because they can't reach. Because they're silly. The drought almost over. No water yet, but water soon. Okay. Alright, we're gonna have to get up here and get to this place to get the iron that we need eventually. I mean, we could go this way and get that iron. Wouldn't be so bad to go that way. I think this turns into a little river at some point. I think it's Badwater. Yeah, it's Badwater. Gross. Gross. Stinky water. Posted a post on Twitch, or not Twitch, TikTok today, and it's been getting a lot of reply, or a lot of interaction. I'm unhappy with the amount of people who were saying like really, really rude things on it. Because it was a pride. It was a pride post, and people have not been being, you know, uber nice on it, so I've been having to delete and block a lot of crazy people. Because I don't have the bandwidth. I'm just going to block you. I'm not going to argue with you. I'm just going to block you. I don't have the bandwidth to deal with gross people anymore. I don't have the ability to be that way anymore. Because that's the way I feel about it. I just don't have the space, the headspace to deal with it. You can either be nice about it or you can screw off. I don't care. Let's see. And then there's like a huge gay flag like going through Philadelphia right now. They're walking it from like one end of the city to the other end of the city to what they call the Gayborhood. And I love that name. I love the Gayborhood. I love the idea of the Gayborhood. It's so funny. It's so funny, but so great to have one like in the area. All right, so we have trees and trees and trees. I'm going to plant more trees because these oak trees give us the best return on investments when it comes to wood. They take the longest to grow, but they give you like 8 logs or something like that. And then we're gonna put farm stuff over here, I think. Pretty sure. We're gonna do farm stuffy stuff over here. Farm stuff. Do. And then I'll have to make a bunch of posts today about the Tiltify fundraiser for Pride. And I literally just closed out that window. You silly thing. You silly thing. And then we've got to find some fun games to play during Pride. I'll have to take a look and see if I can find something that's gay enough. Yeah, I need to find us a I don't know, maybe we'll do one of those like dating sim games at some point. I think that'd be fun. One building lacks workers. Who lacks workers? We have plenty of people. And our beavers are happy. Look at how happy they are. Look at how happy they are. But we do need to feed them different food at some point soon. We need a campfire, though. We can build one of those. That'll be no problem. Campfire. Right by their homes, so that they can spend some time over there, just hanging out and relaxing. What else can we do? What else can we build them? That would be nice. A rooftop terrace means that I have to unlock stairs, and stairs. Ugh. Really, we should have stairs anyway. I mean, I could put really not enough space over here to put farms without blowing a whole bunch of land up. And I don't have the stuff to blow up land yet. So we're gonna put farms over here. Let's do farms. Let's do food. Farmhouse can go right here. Now we put farmhouse like over here though. Farmhouse. Let's put little roads, little more roads on here. And then we can plant crops. We'll start off with a whole bunch of kohlrabi. Mostly kohlrabi anyway. What else? What else? What else? What else is going on with you guys? And Mr. Mia, I know you're in chat someplace. Did you take anything out for dinner, or am I having my leftover steak for dinner? I'm just curious one way or the other. Boop. Oh, you know what else I could unlock is my platforms. And then I can build platforms across here. Nope, not there. Not there. I wanted them one closer to these guys so that I can have power all the way across. Let's put the construction on that up a little higher. Sorry, just I'm bopping along to the song. Y'all can't even see me, but I'm doing it. There we go. I don't really have a whole lot to talk about this week. This week is basically just drained my brain, with work and stuff. But I did have a fun conversation with a couple of girls at the bookstore yesterday. They were talking about how everybody's doing these like cartoon covers for like spicy romance books. And yeah, it's cute, but it's also like, okay, it's time to stop, because we've seen them 30,000 times over and over and over again. It's like every book that's coming out now that is like a spicy romance has these cartoon covers, which not a bad thing. Just I kind of feel like we're ready for something else. I don't know. Oh, look at them planting. They get their little hats on. I love that they have little hats when they're farmers. Like, it's the cutest thing ever. What are you doing? 500 people on Threads have seen my stream announcement. I wish that translated. You're there just for this one tree to grow. It's almost there. And then you're going to go bye-bye. And you're going to go someplace else. Go work someplace else. I also don't trust how much, it's like, hey, 500 people have seen your post. Okay, cool. How have 500 people seen it and not like one person's interacted with it? I don't understand social media. And that's okay. It's okay, I don't have to. I don't have to understand it. Ad break in progress. I love it. I love when ad breaks just pop up on me. I also love when my husband doesn't answer me when I ask him a direct question because he's playing video games and not paying attention. Hmm. Does anybody have any good like LGBTQIA games like that would be cozy family friendly games are on sale right now? What are you talking about, Steam? Why are you trying to like ruin my wallet? Welcome back from the ad break, y'all. Apparently, cozy games are on sale this week on Steam. And the Duck Detective? Oh my god, that looks so cute. That looks so cute. Oh, and then there's a little game called Spilled, and it's where you clean up ocean waste in like a relaxing type game. It's adorable. Adorable. So you recycle the oil and upgrade your boat. It's like 53 minutes long. It's like not even an hour. Oh, when is Power Wash Sim 2 coming out? Releases in 2025, but there's no release date yet. I wish it would hurry up. Gas station simulators on sale. Uh-oh. Construction lacks materials. Are we out of wood? No. No. We might be out of planks. Yeah, we're out of planks. That's fine. They'll get to working. They'll get to working. That one tree went down. This can go away then. Destroyed. And then we can plant some kohlrabies there. Plant kohlrabies. Let's see. What song is this from? Oh, from Totoro. Totoro. No, I was right the first time. Totoro. I swear I can speak today. It just isn't happening. It's not doing the things. The brain's not doing the brain. The brain is not doing the brains, and it's okay. It's okay. How are my babies doing? Breeding in progress. This is the weirdest way to breed babies. In these little barrels with berries and water. And then the babies breed in there. Instead of like just naturally breeding beavers, I guess. All right, let's we got a fair amount of space left. Let's plant some more crappy doos. What do we want to plant next? Let's plant some cassava. cassava. And then we do need some storage space for the foodstuffs. So I am going to actually unlock stairs, and we're going to put storage for food up here. Wooden stairs, yes. Unlock the wooden stairs. 1, 2. And we'll put that. And I should probably build some storage for planks, but we're not making enough wood right now. I don't want to... All the wood would go to planks, and I don't want that to be a thing. I don't want that to happen. But let us also... Yes. Let us also plant some soybeans. To like here. So like there. Birch, it died. It died. There's no other, nothing else to go along with that. It just dead. Thanks. It dead. It's fine. We're gonna take care of all of these things that are up here and just demolish all of them. We're just gonna get rid of them. We're gonna get rid of them. All right, we're gonna get these stairs built, and then my tummy is a grumbly, so then I think I'm gonna find y'all someplace really cool to go hang out with, and we'll probably raid into the Pride Guild raid train, just because I want to share y'all with some really cool people from the Pride Guild, because y'all are amazing, and you all deserve to meet your next favorite content creator who's not me. But yes, y'all deserve to meet your next favorite content creator. Do, do, do. What is this from? From Signalis. I don't know what Signalis is. Is that a game, Signalis? I think it's a game. Not 100% sure. Right. We're out of logs. We're out of logs. Logs are coming. Logs are coming. Can you pick this up, please? Thank you for picking that up. Eventually. Silly gooses. Yes, silly gooses. All right. Stairs are taking its time. So I'm gonna let you guys go over, and we're gonna visit. It looks like it's Liliana Quinn is playing some. What is she playing? What are they playing? Something like Bubble Hopper or something like that. Where is the game title on this? But they look like a lot of fun. They're an adorable VTuber. Absolutely adorable. So y'all, thanks so much for hanging out with me today. I really appreciate it. Happy Pride to everybody. And we'll be back on Friday with more shenanigans. There's your raid out messages. There's a link to the Discord. I love your faces so much. Make sure you stay on that raid train, and I will talk to y'all later. Bye now.